In the modern age, education is the only tool you have if you want to change the world. And the world needs change. Education has to be complete. If education has to be complete and we want to see a new world, a more peaceful, harmonious, and prosperous world, meditation has to come into our education. And mindfulness has to be our lifestyle. So better start teaching them in the classrooms. That's where you start. That's why we designed this academic wellness ambassador program for teachers.
Hi, I'm Narkita Sparkman Key. I am a researcher, professor, and a scholar in wellness.
My name is Jilesh Saha. I'm a teacher. Well, I used to be a teacher, now I should say I'm a mentor, facilitator.
Hi, so I'm Birgit Phillips. I'm from Austria, from the University of Applied Sciences, FH Joanneum.
So my name is Thatcher Spiro. I'm an associate professor at Musashino University in Japan.
And we're so happy that we had the right people from different countries of the world. It was a heterogeneous group, a very diverse group.
So the last 2 days were very exciting. The academics that attended the training gave us a glimpse of what they're experiencing at their institutions. And we were able to learn real strategies in mindfulness and meditation that we can not only practice with ourselves, that we can share within the classroom with our students, but also teach our colleagues how to embrace mindfulness in everyday practice.
We not only learned mindfulness and meditation in the most authentic way possible.
So the last 2 days dealing with the topic of mindfulness, or as you know, the program was called wellness, academic wellness. I went in there with no expectations, maybe I should say that first. And it was really interesting both from a cultural perspective, even perceptions of what mindfulness is, what it encompasses. And so that was the cultural side, and of course also the intellectual side, you know, seeing how you view mindfulness and how the cultural context kind of has an influence on those perceptions. So that was really interesting.
We also held a number of interactions and we discussed and brought into the classroom our own experiences. The participants had their own experiences of teaching mindfulness, teaching meditation in their classes, and of introducing in different curricula. We had the privilege of bringing together all these elements and then bringing in case studies and research from all over the world. I'm so happy that we are able to produce a wonderful set of people who can now take these authentic lessons of mindfulness and meditation to the whole world.
I'm a teacher of literature and there's some critical writing. So I've been using I used to use in my own way. Now I do have tool from here. Guruji, he taught us with this. Why not to improvise it? In the beginning, I didn't have any idea about how to improvise or how to make it a very shorter one. Means if it is 20 minutes, means only 20 minutes. No, we can make it a 3 minutes, 3, 3, 3. Means for example, 3 minutes, that will do pranayama. That is all about this fast breathing and others. Second session is that then we start to do this long, deep breathing, isn't it? And third one is for even shorter, that will be silence maintaining. So leading to this, these are things, at first I won't be using in the classroom, but 3 minute wise, in the beginning of the class, 3 minutes let's dance, so let's make it for this, and after that let's teach for 40 minutes, and then another session, and at last, before ending the classroom, in that reflection session, I will do this, and I will ask my students to reflect over it, what they have learned. out. So I think what I found is after attending this session, I have a tool, I have a process, the method and methodology that I'll imply in my classroom for the betterment of my students' well-being.
Yeah, I was able to hear about mindfulness and learn about it more in depth and understand a deeper connection between mindfulness and yoga and meditation, but also to be able to have a dialogue not only with our guru but also with the other participants and have discussions about the possibilities of really implementing these things. And then also I was able to make friends, like-minded people who were here, who were thinking about the same things and care about the same things. And we exchanged contact, and so these relationships will continue on after we leave here.
Meditation is not a stand-alone process. Meditation has to come with yoga and pranayam. Then only it becomes complete. And I'm happy these academic wellness ambassadors, they practiced yoga, pranayam and meditation together. Now I'm very happy that meditation and mindfulness is getting into the classroom and core curriculum in its complete wholeness.
I have a very busy life. I think most of at least the professors here, most people here have a very busy life, very full, but care about their own wellness, and so there are certain practices I know I can bring into my daily life, and I am already thinking about doing that. And then also, while I was here, I was taking notes in the journal and considering specific ways that I could incorporate some of these insights into my university and maybe share these with other universities in Japan and in the United States with my other colleagues and around the world.
And so now I'm able to take those meditation practices with me for myself, but also, share them with colleagues, share it with my students, embed it into classes. Our participants, more importantly, have learned a way that they can also do the same thing. We're now trying to build a community of practice, and attending this training allowed us to build this practice of ambassadors who will go to their institutions and promote meditation and mindfulness amongst those they teach and their colleagues that they work with.